Hello, my name's Gazy, and I am a introvert, and it really affects my marketing of my books. So I have written three books, and I'll link my Amazon whatever in the description, so you can check those out. But I wrote them at three different points in my life, and I just missed the bus. I think, straight up honest, I missed the bus when it comes to online marketing and search engine optimization and just putting yourself out there a lot. And I missed that bus because I am an introvert. So if you are an introvert and you are looking for maybe just an ear, a sympathetic ear, then you kind of found your guy right here. Um, so what happened? COVID. COVID happened, but more so than that, um, okay. So before COVID happened, I ended up getting married, and in my early stages of marriage, I just focused on my wife and myself. I do not think that's a bad thing. So there will be people who say, "Oh, you can't forget your friends. You got to remember your friends," and you do. But when you compare that type of relationship to the type of relationship that a marriage is supposed to convey, then they don't match up. And when I started realizing those things, I was like, okay, I need to set a line, and I am not a I'm not a child anymore. I need to put valuation on other avenues, especially ones that require higher levels of relational discourse. So I still hung out with my friends. Me and the boys, we still played online and all that stuff. And so that's something there, right? However, that over time ended up going into, well, probably a socioeconomic thing because now you don't have malls. I'm a millennial. Uh, Let me tell you, man, going to the mall and hanging out with your friends at the mall was a huge, awesome thing. And now you do lunch dates, you do dinner dates with your friends. Um, Going to the movies was one of those things too, but that faded out. I remember there was a time like, hey, we're all wanting to go to this place. Here in Central Florida, everyone wanted to go to downtown Disney, and so every before it was Disney Springs, um, and everyone wanted to hang out and have fun there. But those places just have dwindled. And so now you don't do those things anymore, except, like I mentioned, going to hang out with your friends to eat. And so it's mostly eating. Because movies, no one really watches movies together. So you're either eating or you're gaming. Um, and that's not me even having kids yet. So go figure. So that persisted over time. And then COVID happens, right? And COVID makes it, you kind of get exiled we were exiled from one another. And, I ended up getting, leaving a company that I owned and going in trying to find my way in different jobs and stuff. And what ended up happening was I landed a good job at a college. We started online, and then we went towards face to face back at the college, and there's a level of discourse in the workplace online which is absolutely atrocious. It's unbelievably disgusting, full of sarcasm, full of hierarchical vernacular that is like, I know what you're doing, I know what you're saying, I know what you're trying to imply with all of those words. Everything you're saying is, it's a two-edged sword. It's full of innuendo. I'm not going to play that game. And so I didn't end up playing that game. I wanted to go, and then I left. So all these things happen, and throughout that time, I got my associate's degree. And for the larger half of my associate's degree, it was, guess what? Online. For my bachelor's degree, online. And with my master's degree, that I'm only two classes away, online. That is 6 years. 6 years of studying alone on your laptop or wherever at home. So I think I've established very well, and maybe you will get it too. Maybe you've gone through something similar like me, and you're an introvert, and I am also an introvert. And at this point, I've accumulated so much within my heart and experiences that I want to express. And so, what do? Obviously, right? You go to social media. Now you go online and you make a video, and you really want. It's not that you're looking for like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Mr. Beast type numbers. All you're just saying something, but you are hoping that it reaches somebody. But because you don't do certain things, now you aren't uh, algorithmically friendly. I'm not algorithmically friendly. I'm not. I'm my appearance. I'm not. My content is low quality because I just can't. I can't. I've tried. I've done some things that were the highest level quality that I could, but I can't. Um, and maybe you're like that too. So what happens? So you're making TikToks, and you're trying to get on the For You page on TikTok, or you're trying to get something going viral on Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts. I don't know. Um, you, okay, you edit your videos, right? You edit your videos. You put in all the jumps, the cuts. You follow certain trends, but all of those things take a toll, and they take time, and they might even inflict the thing that you want to say. So now it's a game of how much content you can push out, and also are you putting it through the conduit that is appropriate? Like, do people want to watch long 20-minute videos? Like, I follow this guy named Wendy Goon. I love him. He's very cool. And he has a video that was like 9 hours long, and I watched it in parts, but I watched it. What makes you want to do that? I don't know. I don't know. But you have something you want to say. And as a writer, I've been wanting to say many things, and I've said three things. Like I said, they're linked in the description of this video. I am really happy that I wrote my young adult slice of life fiction called True North, and I still need to get to work on. I'm already halfway done with the part two of True North, and it's called Guiding Light. I am. I published Shadow of the Firefly, my children's novel, which was illustrated by Stacy Montanez. Montanez is her maiden name. Uh, she got married recently. And then my present book, which is the impetus for why I wanted to upload this video, is called Church Hurt: An Observation and Reflection. And like I said, you make all the videos, and you're trying to put yourself out there as an introvert, and it doesn't snag, it doesn't connect. And so I guess the question is, how far should the turtle extend their neck from the shell? Yeah, that is because there are people who will say they're all into you, but they're not. Or there will be people who say who want to pass you by, but then they come back, and then they're in that limbo in the midst of themselves. So am I willing to, and are we willing to, put our neck out there? At some point, I think, and this is because this is just major assumption. You will find someone. You will find someone. I don't know if that's because of the algorithm, and I don't know when. Maybe your video or your content, your medium, your diary, your journal, your poetry, the video that you made, the book that you wrote, the service that you're trying to sell, or the item that you're trying to sell, it will connect with somebody. Like, it's that person's responsibility then to respond. And you can't control that. You could do as much as you can. You can pay for YouTube ads. You can pay for someone to make videos for you. You can do that. But if that is, for me, some things seem like it's cheating. Because if I were to make a video and I were to pay somebody to make a video about me, I can't put on the makeup. I can't do the dance. I can't go on the talk show, because at some point it seems inorganic. That's the thing. And you want to, if you're an introvert, you want to be organically accepted. So if I were to say anything to end the video, I believe that you will be connected. Like, I believe that someone will reach out to you. I believe that you are not alone, and that there are others. If that other comes to you 50 years from now because they saw your YouTube video, and they watch your YouTube video probably like 100 times, that's the person. And I think, rather than having the Mr. Beast 1 million numbers video, all that, rather than doing all that, which there could be fanatics. Someone could be a fanatic of you. Someone could be wanting the entertainment, but entertainment is just what the person will make of it. If you can make anything entertaining, it's not about the thing it's not about the thing. It's about the person's connection to the thing. So entertainment is based on what that person makes of the thing. So 50 years from now, 10 seconds after you finish the upload, there will be others, and you will be heard, and you'll be listened to. So don't stop. Don't stop. Introverts, don't stop. So my name's Gazy. I said a lot of the things that I'm feeling and stuff. I probably will make more videos that are like this from now on. A lot of the things that I said, I carry this type of intonation in my book, Church Hurt, An Observation and a Reflection. That's where you can actually hear what I have to say, and the morphemes and the grammatical context. You can see what I'm trying to express. So thanks for watching. Take care.